Happy wife, happy life. You hear people say this all the time. If you want a successful marriage or relationship, then give your wife or girlfriend everything she wants. Don't argue with her. Let her call the shots. Be thankful that she chose you, and you'll get all the love and sex you can imagine from her in return. But is it true? The other day, an old high school buddy of mine posted on Facebook saying that his wife asked him to do something, and he said, "Why should I listen to you when you never listen to me?" She then told him to go ahead and post that on social media, and he'll find out why. Now, most of the responses from both men and women all said or implied this common belief: happy wife, happy life. Only one guy said that he'll never get the truth on social media, which is probably true, most likely because either people believe this idea or out of fear of retaliation. I mean, it makes sense logically. Make your wife or girlfriend happy, and she will make your life happy in return. And it is true that the success of the relationship or marriage largely rests on how happy the woman is in the relationship. Now, if your girl isn't happy, she'll either make your life miserable or she'll leave you. This is no secret. I've seen it a ton of times. Hell, I've experienced it myself a bunch of times, as I'm sure many of you have. Women are the choosers, and that's just the way it is. So is the answer to just give her whatever she wants? Well, if you've been following me for a while, I'm sure you know the answer to that. And if you're new here, no, it is not the answer, and you'll soon understand why. See, when both men and women hear happy wife, happy life, they completely misinterpret it. Yes, there is some truth to that saying, but it's just not what people think. And guys, be sure to come over to my website and join the growing men's community about sharing ideas and advice on women and female attraction. It's completely free. There's no catch. And if you need my personal help and want one-on-one coaching, you can find that there too by clicking on the coaching tab. So just head on over to SOA.fm, SOA for Skill of Attraction, and FM because it's fucking magic. Now, I think at least part of the problem is that people read into that happy wife, happy life saying way too logically. I mean, as men, we say what we mean and we mean what we say. So, of course, we're not going to read into that saying any deeper. And, of course, women are going to go along with it. I mean, they get what they want. Why would they ruin a good thing? The first problem with this idea is that it's transactional. You give her something she wants and she gives you something in return. Now, on the surface, it sounds like a great deal. But do you really want your girl to only be doing things for you and being intimate with you out of obligation or because you did something for her first? And for the ladies who watch me, do you really want to feel obligated to do nice things for your man and be intimate with him as a trade-off? I mean, you can't negotiate love and desire. It's not real if you do. And when it comes to the bedroom, there's little to no passion when it's transactional. You would probably have a more enjoyable experience taking care of yourself in that case. The funny thing about this arrangement, well, not funny ha-ha, but funny odd, is that from what I've heard from some of you married guys, that many marriage counselors often suggest this kind of arrangement. You know, Jonathan, if you do the dishes 3 nights a week, then Jessica is willing to have sex with you 2 times a week. I mean, does that really sound like the type of relationship you want? I mean, sadly, many couples do have that kind of relationship, but it's usually because they don't understand female attraction. And yes, that includes women understanding how their own attraction works. And so couples buy into this happy wife, happy life BS. Well, it's not complete BS. It's just, like I said, not what people think. A woman who is happy and feels attraction and is in love with her man will go out of her way to make him happy. Women love to please a man who makes her feel good and safe and makes her feel desired and loved. Of course, when 2 people have been together for a while, some of that intensity, like it was in the beginning, has worn off a bit. But don't get it twisted. A woman who feels a strong attraction for a man and deems herself lucky to have him is a very powerful force. So all the fundamentals of maintaining a woman's respect and attraction are the same. So where I'm going with this is the way to make your woman happy and in turn live a happy, fulfilling life in a relationship is to maintain her respect and attraction. Now, there's a lot to that, and by running through my videos, it'll certainly help you understand that. And even if you've already seen them, you can't pound this information into your head enough and then ultimately put it into practice so it becomes a natural part of who you are. But the basics are: always be improving, get or stay fit, make sure you have a decent amount of money flowing in, develop a strong masculine frame, and learn game. I mean, it's all more difficult than how it sounds, but it's all doable if you really want it. Sadly, most men would rather complain about how terrible women are and the double standards rather than pull themselves up by the bootstraps and make something out of themselves. Let me make this clear. Women do not care about your excuses or struggles. They only care about who you are and what you can do to make their life comfortable and better. In fact, that's all of society. No one cares about men's excuses. We're all expected to make something out of our life and continue to grow. Complaining about these modern women isn't going to change any of that. So yes, if you're making something of your life, if you make her feel good around you, most women are going to shower you with love and attention. This is not about doing whatever she wants or bending over backwards and jumping through hoops of fire to please her. Doing that will actually have the opposite effect on her if you do it. She will lose all respect and attraction for you, hence why the men who buy into this saying of happy wife, happy life have a controlling woman and a dead bedroom on their hands. They're doing everything that they think is right, and women still don't respect them. And that's because they're actually doing everything wrong. Being a strong, competent, masculine man of value who knows how to have fun and treat a woman is what women respect and love in a man, not a groveling pleaser who acts like her little puppy dog. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do anything nice for your girl. I'm not saying that you shouldn't listen to anything that she has to say or that you shouldn't go out of your way for her. I'm only saying that you shouldn't do these things to kiss her ass and get something in return. Women want to feel loved just as men like to feel respected. The more you make her feel attracted to you and loved, the more she will respect you and want to please you. Actually, a better saying would be happy spouse, happy house, because relationships are about both of you striving to be your best self and treat one another with respect and kindness. So if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And if you want to be notified in real time, we're talking high-tech stuff here, real-time notifications of when I upload videos in the future, then be sure to hit the subscribe button and tap on the bell icon right next to it. And if you found this video worthy of a donation, you can find my PayPal link and Bitcoin wallet address in the description section of this video. So that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.